welcome back to Trial by Fire. I'm Niceberg, and I'll tell you what, after the last episode, I was very just unsure of what I wanted to do. But what I did know was I was excited about having been to the end, I was excited about flying, and so I decided to go and try to do a little bit of raiding in the end. So check out how that went. I have no idea where I was. No idea where I was. Very, very, very far to the south. I know that. Boy, that was too bad. I had no idea that all of my armor was that dead. So I did do a little bit of in-city raiding off camera. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so here's the good news. We do have 2 more Elytra and 15 shulker shells still. This is what happened before I broke in on the camera. This is everything that I got. A couple of dragon heads, 2 Elytras, 15 shulker shells, efficiency 4 and mending on that pick. So we can go by Silk Touch or a Fortune 3 and get it on there. We've got sharpness 3 on breaking 3 sword, fire aspect 1 and mending. Look at this shovel, efficiency 5 on breaking 3. That's beautiful. Mending diamond boots, projectile protection 4, diamond helmet. So we've got some other resources, and of course we've got plenty of other diamond items as well. Plus 4 blocks there, another 13 diamonds there. We are not hurting for diamonds, so we will get suited back up. Another 56 diamonds right there. We will get suited back up this time. Pay attention to our armor. Well, I have died at least 2 or 3 more times in the end and just have no clue where I'm at. I think I could get back this last time. Potentially, I think I was somewhere around 1,500, 9,000 in an in-city. But I don't know if it's really going to be possible for me to get back. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try one more time. Got another Elytra. And I'll make one more ender chest. Do I have plenty of obsidian? I don't know that I have any ender pearls though, which is going to be the limiting factor there. So I know where I was. There was an ender chest. So I'm going to do something that's probably pretty stupid. I am going to take this single diamond sword, this Elytra that has no unbreaking, no mending on it. I don't know if I should do that. I was a long way out there. I have no rockets right now. This is a hot mess. I'm trying to decide whether or not I head back and try and find my stuff. And I really think I should. So I'm going to make some paper, get some rockets, and just see if I can do this. Needless to say, going to the end with nothing but a sword, an Elytra, and a few rockets did not work out well. So I decided to just come back and get going with the equipment that we had and get some additional resources. Unfortunately, that meant needing mending and unbreaking books, and we had to wait for some sugarcane and carrots. Things got a little disorganized, so please forgive the rest of this video. So I've been hanging around waiting for sugarcane and carrots to grow so that we can trade villagers on the regular for some mending books and unbreaking 3. And while doing so, I've kind of tried to organize my life a little bit. So here is our special things box, our precious items box. So we've got 14 emeralds, again, waiting on some more stuff. I need to rename pickaxes. Also in the ender chest, we've got a box for redstone items. We've got some extra elytras and some food. So plan on filling this with other shulkers and things like that. Some extra armor, you know, all those sorts of things. I'm breaking in right now though, and kind of this is going to seem out of place because I am currently listening to backlog of the Spawn Chunks, which is a podcast hosted by Pixel Riffs and Joel Duggan, and they just talked about the blast furnace, and apparently the blast furnace will, and I didn't know this. Do I have any coal on me? No, but there's some up there. Apparently the blast furnace will smelt armor and weapons into its component nuggets. So up here, I've just been throwing away iron and gold armor that has been dropping from our mob farm, when apparently we could take it, put it in the blast furnace, and get nuggets from it. Look at that. I had no idea. This is actually like super exciting to me. I know that this is going to be, we're going to need I'm going to need to automate this because I don't want to sit here and have to, you know, only one thing at a time will go in there, right? Like, I don't want to have to sit here and click through all of this iron armor and weaponry that we get, or gold armor and weaponry, either one, right? And I don't want to have to sit here and add them and click through them. But this is huge. I had no idea. This is going to be a great extra source of gold for us, and something that we can certainly try and I don't know how we're going to automate this from the farm, but certainly something that we could dump the we could just dump a bunch into one chest. We can come clear it out every now and then and dump it all into one chest and get what we want. Anyway, this is awesome. So if you didn't know this, hopefully that is something new. But yeah, this is pretty neat. Well, it's been a couple of days since I've been in the world, but I've settled on a design for our iron farm. And you can see that I've already done a little bit of digging just to make sure that we've got enough space in our room here. And I have had to expand it just a little bit. But I am ready to start building. We're going to clean some things out of the walls here before we get going, at least on that half of the room, the half that's behind me, because that's where we're going to build it up. And we do have enough room. We'll have to widen this out a little bit, but if we wanted to expand the iron farm at some point, we'd have enough room to do that in here as well. But I might use this other space for something different. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to get started, and since the last time I've been on, I found that the replay mod was out for 1.16. So let's do a time lapse here. So there we have it. Our 2 pods are ready for 3 villagers and 1 zombie each. We'll set up the kind of kill chambers after we get those zombies in there. We're gonna have to run some rails or something like that to get people up in there. And so I don't want to be running water and have to work around that. So next things next, zombies and villagers. Well, it's not pretty, but we do have a little villager breeder here. I've already moved a couple of villagers into that in a little bit. But this is, yeah, this is my villager breeder. So I've got space here where we can take them out of the 4 sides. Right now I've got it set up here to head out to the iron farm. We have a little villager in there, and our 2 guys up there. This is kind of based off of a design that Pulsess had, right? But in his real design, well, in the design that he has, the infinite breeder, he's got it connected to a carrot farm. I don't feel the need to have it connected to a carrot farm because I don't feel the need to have villagers breeding infinitely. But I do have a carrot farm nearby here that I can just go grab carrots when I want them. So yeah, let's go ahead and head over to the iron farm and take a look. So you got 2 villagers out already, waiting on a zombie. We need to get a zombie. I tried to get one a minute ago in the previous night. It's daytime, right? But I had not slept for 3 nights. So phantoms were getting me, and it was just not working out. So once we get these 3 guys in, plus the zombie, we'll be able to get water going and start our iron farm here. And over here on this side, we can get them collected as well. Get things going there. So yeah, I've got this blocked off for a reason. One thing that we are going to do, I'm going to end the video here. It's going to take us a little while to get those villagers bred up and ready to go. So we're going to end the video here, and hopefully next time we can have that, get that villager breeder done, breeding done, and get everybody moved in to the iron farm. I am going to start thinking about how to expand our sugarcane production. I don't have very much paper, and I've got this stack of like these 29 rockets. We got another stack in the end. We have a lot of things to do, so I'm gonna have to prioritize some things. We need to expand the sugarcane farm, and you can see I've got 4 furnaces out here. I just took them out a minute ago. Again, I don't need to tell you why, but this is what we currently have in our storage area. This place is gonna have to expand really, really quickly. So we are gonna have to do some work on expanding the storage facility. We're growing out of the log cabin here. And I also want to work on the villager trading hall. Lots to do. Got to decide what order I want to do things in. I feel like the last couple of videos have been very disjointed, wanting to do one thing, and something else happens, or my end rating didn't go the way I wanted it to, you know, all those kinds of things. So hopefully we can get back to something that makes a little bit more sense and moves in a little bit more consistent direction, that sort of thing, right? So yeah, thanks for coming along today. Appreciated it. Looking forward to getting the iron farm done and put together and start producing plenty of iron. Until next time, this is Niceberg. Thank you for hanging out and watching the video. Next time, stay happy, stay healthy.